Check! Check! Can you hear me?
Nah, man. I think you kind of blew on my fucking
Making sure
eardrums.
you can hear me.
All right, man. You came
never
in
know-
super fucking hot.
You never know when you're gonna need to just scream at the top of your lungs to make sure the mics work. You know what I mean?
Oh, you know what we should have talked about was Logan.
Oh shit!
That might be one.
That movie was a long time ago.
But I like Logan.
I liked it too. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the second episode, man,
Of?
Side Project Podcast. Hey, almost. We'll get it. Maybe by like the 57th episode.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? I am Chazzy,
And I'm Julio.
and we are the Side Project Podcast. Welcome back if you're watching for the second time, or welcome if you're watching.
Welcome
for the
new
first
followers and
time.
watchers, man. Yeah,
we're gonna kind of
definitely.
give you a little thing, a couple first episodes. What this podcast is about is games and movies and music and just life in general and the
Topics.
things that we feel like talking about, and just whatever things that we just want to shoot the shit with each other and
with you guys.
and with you guys.
That,
you know what I mean?
That's the biggest thing. Is for all of us to
Exactly.
enjoy it. For you guys
Yeah.
to tell us what you like and stuff.
We're just gonna have a good time here.
Let's dive right into it,
What do
man.
you want to talk about today, man?
Oh man, any interesting consoles? Anything? Like
Well,
that?
how was your
Anything?
first of all? How was your weekend?
Oh man, I had a really good weekend. I kind of didn't do shit.
Hung
I
out.
worked, did my regular 9 to 5 since this is my side project.
Hey, did you
so-
watch any movies?
Nah,
Watch any shows?
Nah.
You didn't watch anything?
Nah, I went to a party on Saturday. That was kind of interesting.
Oh.
First Halloween party in fucking years, to be honest with you. Which shout out to the EVS department for giving me free scrubs.
Did you dress up?
Yeah, man.
Oh, I don't.
I-
I don't
I
really dress
took
up.
some
Maybe we
fucking
should've done a
scrubs.
Halloween episode.
I took some fucking scrubs from a fucking from one of our departments, but I can't. Yeah.
We can't talk about that.
Yeah. Point is, I had a good time, man. What about you, man? What you do?
I watched on Netflix. I binge watched in 2 days. Paul Rudd's new series on Netflix called "Living with Yourself."
Oh shit! So you were like
I know
living with
it-
yourself.
I was living with myself.
watching
while
living with yourself.
with
That's
myself,
kind of
and,
what you just did.
I watched a decent amount of it.
Okay.
In
I still
one
haven't
day.
got into it, man. But
No, it's
I'll
pretty good,
get
man.
there.
Yeah, by the time this episode comes out, I guess we
We
Excuse
can
me.
talk about it.
still can't talk about it. I think.
No, still.
I don't
too
think
fresh.
so. I think it's still too fresh. But let me tell you this.
Unless you're Chaz, who just binge watched 2 days worth.
It's
of
a
fucking
it's a cool show though, man. It's one of those. I know some people might see like a trailer or something, and it's Paul Rudd with Paul
Rudd.
Have you seen it?
Well, I've seen the trailers for it.
Yeah, that's
man.
what I'm saying.
I've
Have you seen-
Because you told me about it.
Yeah, it's he plays two versions of himself. I'm not gonna give any more away, but actually, I think the trailer probably gives more away than that. But
Yeah.
So
But
it's
he's
one of those like clone movies, but it's not like a Parent Trap or anything like that. It's a very
Oh, okay.
different
Yeah,
take.
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
very cool take. It's funny. It's shocking. When I say shocking, I mean like twists and shit. in it.
Oh, okay. Not shocking like the shit they're doing. Is
Yeah,
like
like, oh my
shocking.
God, what's going
No.
on here? Not like that. It's
Not that kind of shocking.
no, it's pretty cool. It's not like shocking too, like when you hook up nipple clamps to your nipples and you shock yourself.
Whoa, buddy. Whoa,
It's not like that
whoa,
either.
whoa,
It's not nothing like that. It's
You
nothing
don't
like
gotta
that.
tell them about the shit
No,
you do by
I'm just
yourself.
letting them know, for the
Yeah.
people out there.
Yeah,
it's
because
not like
clearly
that.
he's experienced some nipple clamping.
I'm not gonna say
But,
that I have. I'm not gonna say that I haven't. But it's a cool. I love Paul Rudd, man. Did you see him on Hot Ones? Did you ever watch it?
Yes. Well, bits and pieces. You know what? I'm watching it on the way home, man.
It's really
Shout
cool.
out to fucking Hot Ones, man. It's one of my favorite.
Hey, I'll go on. I'll eat 'em.
What?
I ate a
one definitely-
Carolina Reaper the other day.
Oh, do you still have
Actually,
those, by
there's a
the
couple.
way?
I do.
Oh no
Fuck
shit.
it. Hold up.
Nah.
Hold up.
Not
We're
online,
not cutting
man.
this. We're not cutting
All
this.
right.
This is
so.
it. Hold up.
Pretty much,
Talk to
man.
people about
He's been fucking. He's been wanting me to eat these fucking Carolina Reapers. He's had them for a couple weeks, so I'm not fucking too sure about how good they're gonna fucking taste. Being that they burn your mouth off, anyways. I've never been like a huge spicy food person. Yeah. There goes screaming in the back. Did you drop him? All right, man. So, oh fuck, man. So again, he's had these for a
I
fucking.
keep forgetting. Yeah.
He's had them for a couple weeks, so we're not really
I keep
sure.
forgetting. I don't know how
good
they are now. Yeah. Oh man.
What?
No, brother. It's.
Oh man, this motherfucker tried to give me some moldy Carolina Reapers.
It doesn't even smell. the
Nah,
same.
man, I ain't gonna smell
No?
that shit.
You
It has,
inhale the
it has,
mold.
it has fucking mold
Get
and
that-
spores
get-
all over that.
Get that shit away. Get that shit out of here.
All right.
My bad. That was pointless.
Yeah, he dropped the ball on
My
that one.
bad. Anyway, I went to eat. It was actually a couple weeks ago. I just keep totally forgetting. Excuse me.
If you didn't clear your fucking throat on that one.
I went to my friend has a restaurant. Is it a
Pedro's,
restaurant?
right?
Yeah, Pedro's. Is it a restaurant or is it like a diner? I don't know. Whatever.
I would call it
It's
more
a
of a
spot.
diner. It's
It's a spot.
that
It's
we
called
fucking
Aunt
go to.
Yessie's. It's in Garden Grove, in Orange County, California. It's amazing. Shout out to him. He's real cool guy with real cool food, real good food.
Yeah.
Homemade recipes and everything. It's a lot of Mexican inspired food, but they got other things on the menu as well. Also, really caters to the vegan crowd and the vegetarian crowd as well.
Yeah,
as
which
the
I think is fucking
crowd.
dope, man. I think we need more of that.
Which
more,
people
more
don't know.
options at least.
I'm allergic to dairy, so it's really cool. I can get like the pancakes there.
I'm not.
Super awesome pancakes and all kinds of stuff. Anyway, I went over there with my dad and one of our boys, and got Pedro came out. I like hot stuff, right? Not like extremely, you know.
It's a fucking Carolina Reaper, man.
I like hot
It's gonna
stuff.
be
Though.
fucking hot.
I eat ghost pepper chips every now and then. Oh, I can't do those. The Pockies, or whatever, right? The Pockies. No, not the Takis.
The one chip challenge
Paki.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like hot stuff anyway. Fuck it. The point is, went over there and he brought out some salsa. I like the hot salsa. He always brings it out for me. And this time he was like, "Yo, I got some Carolina Reapers. Do you want to try them?"
Oh shit.
And my dad was like, "No." You know what I mean? And then the other guy was like, "No." But I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, man. I'll try it." You know what I'm saying?
He's a little adventurous sometimes.
And so he brought it out, right? And he brought some whole ones, and then he put a couple whole ones to go for me to give to other people to try.
To burn their fucking mouths with.
And he chopped up a couple of them, and then he brought a whole one, depending on what I wanted to do with it. So I said, I'll try a little. I mean, and I'm talking tiny, man. It was like tiny. You know what I'm saying? And so I was like, fuck it. Put it in my mouth, tried it, followed by some food. You know what I mean? And again, I like hot stuff, dude. This is coming from a guy, and all the true Italians I'm Italian. All the true Italians that were probably gonna shit on me on this. I put ghost pepper hot sauce on my pizza sometimes. It's good. But this is a Carolina Reaper. I put a little piece in my mouth, and I shit you not, maybe
just a tip, right?
3 to 5. Whoa, 3 to 5 seconds, and I spit that shit out, man.
Couldn't handle it?
I couldn't handle it, dude. I turned bright red. I started sweating. My eyes started watering.
I hope you didn't fucking rub your eyes like that when you
No.
had it in your
I didn't even
fucking
touch
hand.
it. It was brutal, dude.
So who put the tip in your mouth?
No tips. It was. But the aftertaste, though, the aftertaste is good, man.
Oh, is it?
But it's the heat.
That
It's
fucks
just
you
my
up?
throat. Oh God, I was like, oh.
Did you do any research as far as the Scovilles on that? I'm kind of interested
I
to
did
see
not.
what that would be like, man.
I didn't at all, but the aftertaste is great though, man. But you know what? And then I went back like the following week, and he had chopped them all up and ground them up or whatever, and made a salsa out of them.
Okay.
And he was like, "Here, trust me, the salsa, like,
We'll light your ass on fire.
no, what's the word I'm talking about? It, I guess reduces it. I don't know, maybe reduces it down.
Oh, probably because some of the sweet.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't tasted it, so I wouldn't know.
No, it was good though. In salsa form, it was good. It was
Okay.
good. I put it on my chilaquiles.
Chilaquiles, man. You gotta say it with a little bit more attitude, man.
My chilaquiles.
Nah, not like that, no.
My chilaquiles. Anyway, so that was my time. Other than that, I haven't slept in a long time, so I have a sleeping disorder, if that's what you call it. I don't know. And I'm feeling really exhausted.
Oh,
right
it looks
now.
like we're having Mila fucking join us for a bit too.
This is my dog Mila. She is 10 years old this month.
Old as shit.
10 years old, man.
She's a good dog though. She used to bark
Still
at me when I
kicking.
first would come
Still
around
kicking.
and shit, right?
She runs around every morning with a toy in her mouth and squeals like Chewbacca. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, she was actually doing that. I was like, oh, I
Yeah,
can't.
she
know
was doing
how.
that this morning.
She was doing that this morning as I'm walking in. We're kind of setting everything up,
Yeah.
getting the ball fucking rolling,
Hey,
and
careful,
then
she doesn't knock
she's
that
just
down.
like, just fucking, busting a Chewbacca.
Yeah.
But
Let's
so,
talk
yeah, man.
about. I
Let's
want to
dive
talk
into
about some
some
game
game
shit.
stuff.
I was playing. I play games like every day, to be honest with you. And,
Yeah.
and if I have the downtime, which is I play pretty much every day, I try to get some gaming in. It's my way of relaxing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
my way of winding down. I play a lot of WoW. I played a lot of Overwatch, and I'm real big on my Switch right now again. But
Nice.
I'm waiting for the new Xbox and the new PS5 to come out. I might get back into some console gaming as far as those go. But something
think-
that I noticed And you used to be bigger on PlayStation than you were on Xbox.
I was
bigger on Xbox now.
Huge. That's the thing. I was a huge fucking PlayStation fan, just in general, because I like Sony. Just the direction they kind of took everything in. At least again, and you could agree to disagree. Let me know in the fucking comments. Are you a fucking Xbox fanboy, a PlayStation fanboy? So it's all different, but
all this weather change, dude, has got my lips chapped like a crackhead. Keep going.
Yeah, so you kind of just cut me off to say that.
Yeah.
Cool, good stuff. But the point is this: I was more of a PlayStation guy, and then I don't know. In recent times, I just kind of switched over.
Switch.
I made the switch, not to a Switch, but to an Xbox, and I think which is kind of funny. I fell in love with Halo again, which I was never big on Halo.
Oh, I got the Master Chief.
I got it too. Yeah, I got it too. I think it was like $20. I got it on fucking
brings me
sale.
back to my childhood, man.
Yeah, which is good fucking stuff, man.
Yeah.
And again, I wasn't big on it, and it kind of got me back into it.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat, I was excited for that, which again, it's not exclusive to Xbox, but it was just one of those games that I played on Xbox and got excited about.
Yeah. Which I have mixed feelings about Mortal Kombat 11. I love it.
No, you know what?
But I also
I'll tell you this.
don't love it at the same
I'll tell you
time.
this.
I don't want to spend too much time on it, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just real quick. You guys fucked up with the timeline, how you guys are dropping shit. Flat out.
Yeah.
And then the guest characters aren't making sense.
I don't need the Joker in Mortal Kombat. I understand that they're under WB, so they're going to throw that in, and they did Injustice and all that too, the game.
Yeah.
I just don't don't want him in there. Plus, he looks like a cosplayer, but a lame one.
Yeah. Which I don't want to shit on cosplayers, man.
No, I'm not shitting on cosplay. I'm just saying the rendition that they've got of the Joker that's coming to Mortal Kombat 11 looks
for what
like
they should have done, right?
A lame cosplayer.
Yeah. So yeah, good stuff.
But since we're talking about consoles, did you see the PS4 specs versus the PS5 specs?
Not much in fucking difference.
There's not really a big difference between PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, man.
Nah, I think at this fucking point,
I should have brought them up.
You want to do a side by side between
I'm gonna try real quick.
So you know what I think it is? I think at this point it's just putting some shit out just because Xbox is dropping some shit.
The Project Scarlet.
Yeah, which again, give us a little time to breathe in between some of these console drops. But
I think it's been a decent amount of time.
Yeah, but if you're gonna drop something new, I think is she's like fucking wagging her tail. Mila's running around right now.
I just need a side by side. Can somebody just give me a side by side so I don't drag this on for absolutely no reason?
Point is, the fucking specs are pretty much similar for something that you guys are supposed to be developing
it's not that
for
different.
A while. And again, that's kind of why I drew away from PlayStation.
But here's the thing. I mean, is the Xbox One X,
which is the one I think I have, right?
No, I think you got the S.
Hey, man.
Yeah, you got the S. No, the Xbox One X also is not vastly different than what's supposedly going to be the Xbox.
There's subtle changes, but I don't think for the price point. I mean, again, that's probably they're going to change that as well. That they always do, but I just don't see me saying, okay, I'm gonna go drop another $300 to $500 on top of whatever special edition. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. Like, in general, like I had to go buy another fucking console that's not much different than the one that I have now, which it's not gonna excite me. So I don't think I'm gonna jump on it. I might wait for a little price reduction.
I mean, from the PS4 to the PS5, I don't see a gigantic difference. And then in comparison, comparing the PS5 and what's going to be the next Xbox is also not a big difference. I couldn't find, unfortunately, just with time, we're not going to spend on it, the PS4 versus PS5 specs. But I did find the specs between the new Xbox and the new PS5 coming out. And also those, like, are the console wars over? Because check this out, the CPU that's in them, almost the same. They're both a custom AMD.
They're just dropping shit to drop shit at this point. I think.
the GPU is I'm not even. Should I even try to pronounce this? The GPU for the PS5 is reportedly the Arcturus 12. No, that's the Xbox. I'm so sorry.
Way to fucking butcher that.
That's the Xbox, and then the one for PS5 is the Radeon Navi with ray tracing support. Which I mean, they're gonna be doing the same things. The storage are solid state drives. The sizes are unclear as of right now. The optical drives are both gonna be there. 4K is both gonna be there. Although I believe PlayStation was saying they're gonna go up to 8K. Right in the beginning of this episode, Julio, do we need this?
No, we do not, because we don't have the shit that's compatible.
Got a 4K TV.
Yeah, which we don't have. They're not giving us time to kind of catch up with shit. Which again, not everybody's gonna have the money to do so. Which to give themselves the luxury of like, oh, 4K, oh, hey, shit, 5K and 8K and all this other shit's popping up.
Do we? What am I trying to say? Like, is it?
You know what?
Is it necessary in any sort of way? Most people in their households, like you just kind of just said, they don't even have 4K yet. Most things are still doing 1080p. Yeah. And you want to put out a console that's already got 8K. A console's lifetime, I mean, now, what are they doing? Like 4 to 8 years of a console lifetime? In the next 4 to 8 years, are we all going to have 8K TVs and capabilities in our house? I don't think we need this. I don't think it's necessary yet.
Yeah,
dude.
it's definitely not.
It doesn't say that the HDR, it doesn't give anything on the HDR, but we all know it's going to have HDR capabilities. We all know there's going to be online subscriptions again and all that good stuff. The price points are probably going to be $500 and upwards.
That's not including the fucking specialty packs.
They're both said to come around holiday 2020. There's not much difference here.
Yeah, I mean, at least, again, I guess the true dedicated fans to, or you know what? I don't even want to say fans. I want to say the hype people are gonna fucking jump on them and get them, just because to say, hey, I have the latest and hottest fucking PS5.
The thing I always do is I wait, because with the track records, they get them out. They get them out. There's bugs and all kinds of stuff going on, and you're breaking your console. And wait till the next one, because also with everything, with Apple, with gaming consoles, they put out a console.
They see how it does,
and then they have like issues, so they put out like a fix to the console, right? Yeah. Then after that, they put out like a half-step console. You know what I mean? Such as the Xbox One S, then the Xbox One X. Then they'll put out like the third half step of the console, and then right when they put that out, they'll announce, and then we got a whole new console coming out. It's same thing with the Apple phones, man. The Apple 10, the Apple 10 10R, right? Then the Apple 10 Max, and then 8 months later, they announced Apple the iPhone 10s, the iPhone 10s Pro, the 10 this, the 10 dick down. You know what I mean? Like we don't need all of these. You know what I mean? They're all like minor half steps and just drop something cash grabs. You know what I mean? So I don't buy a console right when it comes out. I'll wait a little bit.
Yeah, I definitely give it a little time to fucking.
But are the console wars over, dude? You know what I'm saying? Because these consoles are almost all the same as far as specs goes. I think it boils down to your preference.
Nah, you know what it boils? Huh? Yeah, it boils down to exclusivity.
Yeah. Exclusive games and your preferences, your UI, your controller preference, which I love the Xbox controller.
Yeah, which is kind of why it
fits in my hand perfectly.
Yeah, I drew away from PlayStation for a number of reasons, but which is funny, I got into Xbox to play Forza. Still haven't fucking bought it.
I got a Nintendo Switch to play Breath of the Wild. Still haven't got it.
Yeah. It's just one of those things. It's going to boil down to, I guess, what you prefer.
I did beat Odyssey. That was a long time ago, though. A couple years back. But I love Super Mario Odyssey. Oh, my God. If you haven't played that game, fucking play it. What are you doing? Get out there right now. You know, as a matter of fact, after you watch the podcast,
yeah, I was gonna say, man, don't go out stop
there,
watching it.
Buy a Switch. Don't buy the Nintendo Switch Lite. Buy the new Switch. Buy Super Mario Odyssey. Get yourself Mario Kart as well, because it's super fun all the time. We might actually play some of that later, and play Odyssey, and then go get Breath of the Wild and play that. But I think the console war is over, man. Except for maybe Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they're on their own thing. They're on their own thing. Yeah, and really, I'm happy with them, but I'm disappointed with them all at the same time.
The ones leading the rivalry, or the main rivalry that everybody was paying attention to, is Sony and Microsoft. It's PlayStation and Xbox. That's what it kind of came down to, or at least that's the major ones that were making like noise. Mm-hmm. But again, between everything's just too fucking similar. I don't see anything big enough for me to want to jump out at any specific system, just because I pretty much already have it.
Yeah, I mean, we need to see more though too. Once it gets closer, they'll show us more and they'll do this.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, even like with the PlayStation announced
They'll
that
start doing game teasers and shit.
the console damn, stuttering like a bitch. The controller for the PlayStation this time is gonna have adaptive triggers, which I wish I would have read more on exactly what that is, but I think it's from what I remember. Like if you got like a bow and arrow, for instance. If you got like a bow and arrow, for instance, the pressure.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, you know how a bow and arrow. Let me put this down. You know what I'm talking about? Let me give you a.
He's gonna demonstrate.
Demonstrate it for you. You ready? Oh, let me get ready. Oh, like if you got a bow and arrow, you know what I mean, and you're going like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're pulling on the trigger, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get it? Okay. Like that. Adaptive.
So point is, it's gonna have some stuff.
They're saying
on
they're gonna
there.
have adaptive. Yeah. I think they're gonna do more with the screen in the middle. Which what was that? I didn't have a PS4. Did they ever do anything? The speaker in there too.
Yeah, it kind of did,
It
but
did?
I didn't.
Hey, Julio,
It wasn't to where
pick up this new pistol. It's over here to your left.
Yeah, so it wasn't a thing where I was like, that's my sole deciding factor of why I bought a fucking PlayStation. I just bought it just because I was used to it, you know. But again,
we'll see
where it takes us, man.
But I think the console wars are over, dude. I think it's over.
Yeah, they're always gonna have that little rivalry and.
No more DualShock. Yeah, they're doing something different. Yeah. Speaking of console wars and consoles and exclusives and everything like that, that new Kojima game, Death Stranding. I don't know what the fuck it even is.
Coming to PC.
Have you seen it? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I haven't.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nah.
Roger, do you know what I'm talking about? Oh shit, I'm the only one that knows.
Yeah.
Great conversation.
Nice.
Death Stranding. I don't even know how to explain the game. Look it up on YouTube. What is it?
I'll look it up, man.
Even Kojima said, "I'm not quite sure."
I'm not quite sure. I mean? This might get.
But it was announced to be a PlayStation, or said to be, or rumored to be, I don't know, a PlayStation exclusive.
Showing a lot of
and
leg here.
it's coming to. It's okay, man. They like it. They like it, dude. You know what I mean?
I did it on purpose. You know?
It's the brownness, the brown and the hairiness. They just want to hide in it like a bird nestled. Death Stranding is actually going to come to PC in 2020 for all the PC people out there. I guess we can't really have this conversation. I thought you had know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Nah,
clearly not.
It might help if you kind of tell me what we're going to talk about, but you kind of didn't tell me that.
Hey,
it was an exclusive to Chaz only.
So all right, well, moving on from that then. Todd Howard, the head of Bethesda,
Okay.
makes games like Elder Scrolls, Fallout, all that. Said that Elder Scrolls 6 is in deep development and he hopes fans will play it for a decade.
Damn.
Which I think rings true because did you ever play Skyrim?
Ah, man. You know what? I tried. I didn't get into it. It wasn't my cup of tea.
Dive deep in, take over your life kind of game.
And I think I wasn't there to play it like that.
See, I'm used to that because I play like World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
I play the Legend of Zelda games, and those take a lot of time. They take a lot of effort. You dive deep, you know what I mean? Yeah. Especially World of Warcraft.
I like to dive deep, but just maybe not, necessarily into that game. So that wasn't really my that. I mean, for me personally, it wasn't kind of my thing. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I'll research a little bit and look into it and see. See what's up with that.
I've been playing WoW for 13 years, dude.
Yeah. Wow.
I only stopped. Wow. No pun intended. I stopped playing for 1 year from the expansion of the End of Wrath. I know you don't know because he doesn't play WoW, but anybody watching this plays WoW knows what I'm talking about. I stopped playing for a little bit between like almost a year, I guess, between between the End of Wrath, right before Icecrown came out, to the middle end of Cataclysm. I took a little break and came back. But overall, I guess, I've been playing for 12, 13 years, and I think it's coming up on its 15-year anniversary. The game has been running for 15 years, dude.
Jesus, man.
So, but that goes to show you that there's people out there like myself that will play games like that for that long. You know what I mean?
Wow.
They'll dive into it. And Skyrim was one of those games. I mean, people are still playing it today. I had a cousin that's like all he played for so long. You know what I mean? And he had everything in the game, and then when it came to PC, you can mod it, which I did. I hopped on and modded it. I put Legend of Zelda in Skyrim, and the Hyrule Castle was there. And then I got the Master Sword and the shield and everything. It was a fun time. So I played Skyrim, and people were playing that for when did Skyrim come out? Do a Skyrim
Pull up a little Skyrim action.
Skyrim fact check. People have been playing Skyrim for, I think, for like 10 years now, right? So that would be a decade. Clearly, November 11th, 2011. Years, that 8 years?
Yeah, it's coming up on 8 years.
8 years. So he's got high hopes of people playing the Elder Scrolls 6 for a decade. I think it's gonna happen.
Okay.
I think it's gonna happen. Yeah.
If it's yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Did you ever watch The Grudge?
I did. I liked it.
Did you watch The Grudge? We got our friend Roger. He's hanging out with us again.
Yeah. That has nothing to do.
Anybody want to remind me of that movie? I get that movie and The Ring confused.
So you know what? Yeah. So they probably have a grudge against each other. Like how I did that.
What was it?
Basically, you find his ring, put on, and it's possesses some shit.
No, that was The Ring.
Yeah,
that was no.
There's a ring in The Grudge too.
Man. We said grudge.
There's a grudge in The Ring. Does The Ring got a grudge?
No.
Against the ring? You don't know what we're talking about?
We're not doing too good this episode. We don't know what we're talking about this episode. No. We have no research, nothing planned. Well, the Grudge remake is happening. Is the back door open? I don't know if maybe she needs to go out. And that's why she keeps coming in and out. No, it's fine. We're good. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, though. The Grudge remake is happening. I don't know if we need this. I mean, I know they keep remaking movies over and over, and especially horror movies like the Michael Myers one, the Halloween movie. I don't know if we need it.
Those are kind of
Did you watch it?
Corny.
Did you watch the last Halloween?
No, I haven't. I fucking what was your name? Jamie
Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah, I mean, I like her. Don't get me wrong. I'm just fucking over it, man. Just like I'm over these Terminator movies. I was not impressed, and they're doing more. So anyway, the Grudge remake is happening. I'm sure anybody that wants to see it can Google it. I watched it. Didn't really impress me. I didn't think it was. Yeah. Again, it might not be. It might not be one of the. Why? Because maybe they held a grudge for this long. No pun intended or pun intended. We'll see kind of where they take it, but if it's a fucking remake, then who are they gonna cast?
No, it's already trailer's already out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. They just kind of fucking fucked that.
Did you ever watch Friends?
Yeah.
My mom was really into Friends. So like it was always on when I was a kid, but I never got into it, dude. Yeah. I just never got into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so my whole thing is that if I guess we're kind of going to see people's reactions to it, I'm gonna guess look up the trailer
to what? You talking about The Grudge?
The Grudge, man.
I already moved on from The Grudge. We're talking about Friends.
Oh, okay. So
Jennifer Aniston said that the cast of Friends are working on something, but it's not a revival or a reboot. So what the fuck is that?
So they're going to take a different direction.
You guys all just getting together and doing something else, but it's just the cast of Friends doing something different?
Which, again, would it make sense?
Do we need this?
Yeah. No, hey, you know what? Hey,
maybe.
That's another do we need this?
There's a lot of people that actually really like Friends. We're going to get reamed in the comments because people really like Friends.
I'll drop a maybe.
I didn't really like Friends.
Oh, I loved it. I mean, so it wasn't that. It's not that I didn't like it. It was a good fucking show.
Yeah.
Between that, Seinfeld, I mean, there's just a lot of good shows, but I don't know if I'm gonna be interested in a spin-off of something that was already.
We don't know what it is. She didn't say. I want to talk a little bit about Netflix. We're jumping from topic to topic here today.
Because that's what we do here.
That's what we do. Netflix. Do you watch Stranger Things?
I love Stranger Things, man. That was actually gonna kind of be. I was thinking of well, do you watch Stranger Things?
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so I was gonna be fucking Steve, man, for Halloween.
Dude, Steve's cool as hell.
Yeah, so I was gonna be his little ice cream outfit, fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, with the little red chucks, the short shorts. I mean, I got the legs for it. They're a little hairy, but I got them, you know. Which I was excited for, and then so yeah, I watched Stranger Things. I love them.
Dressing up for Steve as Halloween, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I was going to. I dressed up as something different.
I'm going to be a guy that stays home and plays games for Halloween.
Oh, so like a gamer?
It's going to be good.
Yeah, nice.
It's going to be a good time.
All right.
Good time. Stranger Things Season 4. It wraps filming in 2020.
So when do we get it?
Said to premiere late 2020 or early 21. And they're not
So we're probably going to get it. We're probably going to get it in 21.
I'm stoked, though. Do you watch season 4, right? I mean season 3. Yeah. You watched the whole thing?
I caught up on everything.
Okay, cool. Do you think Hopper is dead?
No.
I don't think he's dead either.
No.
I think the Russians got him at the end.
Yeah. And they're gonna fucking use him.
Yeah.
They're gonna use him for something.
I think they got him, dude.
I guess we're gonna find out in 4, right?
Oh no! Speaking of Netflix, they're working on a feature.
Okay.
That lets you view content at 50 to 150% speed.
We don't need this.
Why?
We don't fucking need this.
Just
keep it at what it is.
Who's watching this? Superman at that speed is the only person that could probably keep up.
Yeah. Well, you know why? It probably fucking feeds into the fact that everybody just wants quick information.
But
like
I mean, is it gonna be the voices too? Like, what's going on? We make it. Like, is that how it's gonna be?
Some people like.
Who the fuck is doing this? Who's using this feature?
I've seen stranger things happen.
Who? Hey, fucking A. Bam! We're brothers.
You can't say too much of that one.
Who's using? I don't know anybody that is
50
sitting
to
there going like, dude,
higher.
holy shit. Do you know anybody that's sitting there that read this information and goes, oh, finally. Finally, I've been waiting for this. Now I can watch things super fast. I don't know anybody that's doing this. I don't know.
We'll see. I guess we'll see.
Not
but
for me.
It's just not one of those. Do we need this thing?
I don't even understand the point. What's the point?
There isn't a
Can
point.
somebody fill me in on the point?
Let us know in the comments. Maybe you guys know something we don't, right?
Frustrates me. Marvel talk.
All right.
Marvel talk.
Jumping from Netflix.
You know that's something that we're huge on.
Specs.
We're huge on Marvel. Scarlett Johansson calls the Black Widow movie a standalone and says there could be a second and third film.
I'll watch it just because it's Scarlett Johansson, but as far as is something that we really, really need that is a big difference, I'm not too sure on that.
I've been seeing on Instagram there is a number of people that are excited about it, but then there's also a large amount of people that are like,
are they excited about it because it's Scarlett, or are they excited about it because of the character as a whole? I see
a majority of people excited about Black Widow, which real quick, I mean, honestly, we already know the big thing. Everybody thinks Scarlett Johansson is hot and this and that and blah, 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 whatever. But speaking really right now, is she that great of an actress? Am I the only one here that doesn't think that she's that great of an actress?
So you're kind of taking a dig at me, man, because I kind of just told you.
You like her as an actress?
Fuck yeah. I think she has done a lot, but as Black Widow, at this point I'm watching it because it
didn't hit me hard.
I'm watching it because it's fucking Scarlett.
I'm not even. I honestly don't care. I'm not a big Scarlett Johansson person.
She should have, just because, I mean, really, pistols against Thanos, like, you got.
Yeah, what is that gonna do? Pew pew, got
pew
you.
pew,
pew pew. Hit him
it didn't really make sense. It never made sense. But it happened. Do we need standalones?
Do we need standalones? No. Do we need a second and third film? I don't think so.
No.
They're saying. I think some people are saying that theories are that it's gonna be Black Widow is just a mantle. A title. It's not going to be Scarlett Johansson going forward. It's going to be another agent that takes over the Black Widow mantle. Why? You know what I'm saying?
It's unnecessary because they're trying to keep a character.
I know. I think they do that in the comics. I'm not big on Black Widow, but I think they do that in the comics too. But it's just whatever. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I think they're throwing a lot into this Black Widow movie. Like they announced that RDJ is going to be in a flashback. I think, at least that's what we're theorizing. I think there's rumors they're bringing Iron Man in as a flashback.
Yeah.
Why? Just let the character
when he
go.
warned her
he
about
died.
stuff, right? Though, right? Again, it's just a
period
kind of
piece. Would you say?
Okay, so you could say it's a period piece, a flashback,
whatever.
Whatever you want to fucking call it.
Because I guess the timeline that this movie is in, he's still alive. That's why.
Yeah, but again, they're just gonna tease people with it. I think to kind of grab attention and make it be like, oh shit, he's gonna be in it.
So everybody will go flock and see it because I think deep down
in it, right?
They know this movie's not gonna do as good as the rest. That's my theory. I don't think so.
No.
And they're also throwing Taskmaster in there, and I'm not super well versed on Taskmaster, but I do know that he's a dope villain, and I know a couple things about him. He's super powerful. And I think they're throwing that in there, but again, it's like Taskmaster against pew pew. Like, how's that gonna work?
I guess you're gonna have to wait and see.
We'll find out. Speaking, keeping with Marvel, Disney Plus is coming soon. Are you gonna get it? I'm gonna get it. I already have Hulu.
If somebody wants to, you know, in the comments or somewhere, shoot me their information so I can log in and watch it. I'm down with that.
I already paid for Hulu, so it
to be
comes
honest
with the
with you
bundle.
though, I get I used to get Hulu for free. Shout out to that person.
Hello.
I don't pay for Netflix because I'm on T-Mobile. I don't really need anything outside of that. The little package, right? So it came with it. Outside of that, I'm not too excited about Disney Plus just because, again, it's another fucking subscription I gotta pay for to watch certain things.
No, I know. Yeah, I agree. I'm tired of all these massive.
What are they
gonna
price
for
point
this
at,
and for that? It's only like $6.99 or some shit, or like $4.99.
So let's say
but if you bundle it with Hulu, I think it's like $12.99, which I think I already pay $11.99 or $12.99. So it's just like $1
more for you.
Yeah, for the ad-free one. And so, if you
I'm not gonna
pay for the bundle, you get Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN. Might as well. If you're big on all those things, you might as well. I'm gonna get it because
I guess
I'm interested in.
So you said you're gonna get it?
I'm gonna get it.
So your username and password, since you know.
I already have some people that use it. I don't got any free space.
Well, they're gonna be cut out.
I want to get it because I'm big on the. I'm big on all the Marvel series, and they're tying everything in together to the MCU. Mm-hmm. So I'm interested in seeing it, like the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I'm excited about that. I want to see where they're going. And rumored just came out. 2 episodes in Falcon and the Winter Soldier are rumored to have old Steve Rogers.
Old Steve Rogers as in skinny
old Captain
Steve
America
Rogers,
from Endgame.
Oh, okay. So
Captain America.
So swole Captain America.
Old Captain, like old, not old as in past, old as in right now. Old.
Well, because old could be considered as the old one that he went back in time.
Nah, you know what I mean. Old. You know what I'm saying? Old. Yeah.
Old.
Hey.
Old guy.
So I'm stoked to see that. I mean,
okay.
That's a better thing because he's not dead. He's just old man Rogers.
Again, they're fucking trying to draw attention,
more people.
attention.
But
to
this
those
one actually fits in, unlike the Iron Man coming into. I mean, I guess the Iron Man fits in Black Widow because it was the time.
It's the timeline.
But I mean, Steve still exists. He's not dead.
Yeah,
he's just old. And this is supposed to, in a sense, be having Falcon take over the mantle of Captain America, right?
Yeah.
Which
again, that's going to be interesting how they play that too.
Bad.
No, you're good.
My bad.
That's all right. You fuck up.
Dude, Joker. Again, I know. Second episode. But officially,
it was so good we needed it 2 times.
Officially highest grossing R-rated film.
It beat Deadpool. It fucking should be.
Fucking amazing. Go watch our first episode. We talk a lot about the Joker. Yes, so we're not going to touch on it too much, but
share, subscribe, side project and all that good stuff.
Hit us up on
but
Instagram.
slide in his DMs, not mine. I'm okay.
David Ayer, the Suicide Squad director, the first one, not James Gunn is doing the second one. Wait.
Okay.
Or was it? Yeah, no, David Ayer, Suicide Squad director, the first one, wants to be left out of the whole Joker drama
because he doesn't want that.
He doesn't want any of the negativity
Jared Leto
and all
bullshit,
the Jared Leto thing going on. Yeah, he wants to be completely left out. Which, speaking of Suicide Squad, I mentioned that James Gunn's taken over the. I guess they're calling it a reboot, but like soft reboot. I don't know.
they said it was somewhat of a reboot, and of course they're not going to include the fucking Jared Leto version.
Jared Leto Joker, no.
They deaded that, so
which brings us on our last episode. We
didn't lose much there. Anyways.
No, we're fine. On the last episode, we talked about is Todd Phillips' Joker going to be included in Matt Reeves' Batman? Going forward in the future, maybe not right away, but at some point, whatever. James Gunn threw a little thing in saying his Suicide Squad and Matt Reeves' Batman
completely different. Right?
No, they're connected.
Oh no shit.
They're connected.
Okay.
They're going to be connected, which means Harley Quinn exists in this universe, which she's seen 2 Batmans. Okay. I don't understand where this is going.
I have a question for you.
So convoluted.
Could Harley Quinn be the Black Widow of the fucking for them? Because is it like, are we watching it because of Margot Robbie, like because she's fucking hot, or are we watching it because like
Harley Quinn?
I
think there's a good amount of people that genuinely like Harley Quinn, dude.
No, you know what I mean? And they want to see this. As much as I'm not
excited about the Birds of Prey and the fantabulously long title.
I'll tell you this: her acting on point.
Yeah, she's a good Harley Quinn. I'm not gonna lie.
She's a good fucking Harley Quinn. Which
she was the better thing about the Suicide Squad movie.
Which again, this is gonna be one of those things that it's left up to everybody's different perspective and stuff like that. Yeah. But for a lot of people that were talking shit about not sticking true to the comics type of thing, they showed more almost like a sexy side of her. They didn't really show her in the fucking in the jester kind of
Yeah,
outfit.
they showed it in like
They
a split, like in like a little flashback thing, right?
Yeah,
Is that
but
what
they
it
didn't.
was?
Yeah, but they didn't show that side of her. They was just more of like, you know, the little booty shorts and the fucking
Yeah.
fishnet when everybody was watching her change and shit like that.
Yeah.
Which, like, I mean, again, I don't blame them. Maybe that's the route that they wanted to fucking take it. But
Yeah.
to me, I just wanted to see that side of her. If you guys are introducing characters and you guys are gonna complain about sticking to certain things, then
Yeah.
you should have stuck true to her fucking origins too, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, speaking of the whole Suicide Squad, Batman connected, all that shit. I think this is a dope rumor. I don't know if anybody's seen this, but the Matt Reeves Batman, Robert Pattinson's Batman, is said to rock the gray and dark blue suit, which is more comic accurate. And it's said to be rumored. It's said to have the yellow bat symbol, dude.
Okay.
The yellow symbol logo. I think that's kind of cool. We haven't seen that in a long time since Michael Keaton.
Damn.
Yeah, we haven't seen that in a long time.
That is
dude.
a long time.
Yeah.
Hey, so you know, kind of to keep going with the whole cosplay of the week thing. I was looking up mine and one that I was really interested in. I thought was real dope. I was looking at everything. You're gonna be able to find his Instagram right here. We'll throw it up and all that.
Yeah.
It's joeyredhood.22 is his Instagram. And again, we'll put up a little picture of whatever, you know, whichever one he did. He has so much up there.
Cosplay of the week.
Yeah, and I'm excited for that, man, because just you could tell the time, the dedication this guy took into it, is just amazing, man. He did a really good
again?
job.
I don't have it pulled up. Let me see.
Yeah, here, I'll show you.
Let me see.
So that's one.
Yeah, man, I remember that. Yeah,
that's dope, man.
yeah, dude.
And I'm
Super sick, man. JoeyRedHood.22. Obviously, we're putting it up like Julio said, so you'll be able to see it. Sick cosplay, man. Super sick cosplay. That's dope as shit, man.
So.
Keeping in line with DC and all that, we're gonna close out today's episode. Just a chill episode today, talking about a few things here and there.
Yeah.
Keeping it cool. A lot of DC stuff and whatnot. Christian Bale's. I was on Instagram and I was looking at something and I saw talking about Batmans and all this, and people were having like a conversation about Christian Bale's Batman in The Dark Knight. Not that I want to have a conversation about his Batman, but rather I'm Batman. Is that too deep? That's too deep, huh?
Mine's just better.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Do you sound like a cross between Christian Bale's and Ben Affleck's, dude?
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Christian Bale's method acting, dude. Well, first, real quick, I do want to talk about him as Batman. Where does he rank as your Batman?
Okay, so if we're gonna do a top Batman,
We'll just keep it quick because we're running low.
Ben Affleck, Michael Keaton, and then I'll throw in Christian Bale.
Nice.
I'll do a top three.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Sounds about
That
right.
sounds about right.
Yeah.
But Christian Bale's method acting, dude. Like I said, I was watching something and someone had posted something on Instagram talking about is there anybody out there that is better than method acting than Christian Bale? Specifically his weight changes, dude.
Yeah, you want to talk about fucking weight change? Homeboy, they did piano.
Oh, the pianist?
Yeah, the pianist.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, not the penis, but
You gotta be careful the way you say that name.
He fucking lost a ton of fucking weight, and he was already a small dude as it is. He looked real fucking bad. Or even Matthew McConaughey in Dallas Buyers Club.
Yeah.
That's another
But
one,
I mean,
man. That's a dramatic weight
shit,
change.
dude. Fucking Christian Bale's weight changes. I mean, that's him. We're looking at it right now. That's him in Batman.
You should pop it up on the screen for them to see.
I don't know if we
maybe,
can.
Maybe if we'll check it out.
That's him in Batman. That's him in damn, what was that movie? That one with shit.
It wasn't American Gold, was it?
Yeah, American something. Remember that movie, American?
Fucking this one up
American
again.
something. We are not on point for this second episode. I'm sorry, you guys. We're tired today. It's been a long day. No, American Psycho is a good one. It's a really good movie though. We're tired today, man. It's been a long week. And then that one, the mechanics. What you know what I'm talking about? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. Totally not on point today. But I mean, look at this, dude. Look at these transformations.
Yeah,
and then the recent one,
They're ridiculous, man.
he did Dick Cheney.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Man.
Look at all these
Okay, you want to talk about? You want to
look at that, dude.
That was from, I believe that
The
was
Machinist.
from.
The
Yeah,
Machinist
but I
is what
believe
I think it was called.
that specific one was from The Fighter, I believe, what Mark Wahlberg was in it, and
I don't think I saw that movie.
yeah, hopefully I'm not fucking that one up, but that's where that specific one was from. You want to talk about another bad one was his Jonah Hill does a lot of dramatic ones, man.
Jonah Hill goes up and down. I had
Like
read
he
something
went
saying
from
that he's not
super
healthy.
bad.
You know what I
it's
mean?
fucking horrible for you, man.
Not healthy. Here we go, right here. I wish this had the our weight system.
Yeah.
This is the UK. This is the, I don't know, what is it, Imperial? We have the metric,
Kilograms,
right?
Yeah, they're Imperial.
But American Psycho, that's what he was like in American Psycho. Reign of Fire, he was built.
Yeah, he was fucking
The
jacked in that
Machinist,
one.
look at that, dude.
Yeah,
the
that's
Machinist was
horrible,
nuts.
man.
And then he went right back up, like super thick, but not as built as Reign of Fire.
Yeah.
Super thick in Batman Begins. You know, and throughout the Batman series
Drops
and
fucking
whatnot.
down
Drops
another
again
20
for
something.
a year. And then look at the dates on this, though, dude. Reign of Fire was 2002. The Machinist was 2004. Then right in 2005 was Batman Begins.
Anybody
it's only
who
a year.
fucking lifts, who trains, knows to fucking put on that kind of fucking mass between the Machinist and Batman Begins is
Jesus
fucking nuts,
Christ,
man.
dude. The Dark Knight
It's
and then
nuts.
the Fighter. Yeah, you're right. The Fighter.
Yeah, see?
Right here. And then back to Dark Knight again, and then you go into what he's doing recently with the Dick Cheney thing. Fuck.
Yeah, which again, some of that is fucking makeup and all that kind of crazy shit where they add
No, but he
onto it.
does those weights, dude.
Yeah, but that's
the weight changes, man.
That's fucking horrible. That even just
That's talk about
mentally.
commitment, dude.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
yeah, mentally to fucking be there, man.
Jesus
That's nuts.
Christ. Anyway, I'm dumbfounded by this. Just
He
a
likes
simple
big
episode
boys.
today, man. We're gonna head out. We're a little tired today, so we're gonna cut this one short. Not that it's that short to begin with.
Yeah.
Julio, tell them where they can hit you up. And talk
Oh
about
man,
everything.
so we're still at G_Escobar_90. Won't you tell them where they could
You
get
can
you
hit
at?
me up on Instagram at @IGHateschazzy and talk to me about everything you want to talk to me about. You can also hit us up as a whole at
The Side Project Podcast.
on Instagram. And follow, hit that subscribe button on YouTube.
Share.
Hit down in the comments. Talk to us about what you want to talk to us about, and we'll try to talk to you back. Let's just keep this rolling, man. Second episode.
Episode, not episode.
Like I said, we're still getting in the groove of things. We're getting it moving. Excuse me for being a little today. I'm tired. You know. Yeah, man. We're just gonna have a good time. Hopefully, you're having a good time. Communicate with us. Let's keep this going, man.
Yes, sir.
You got anything else to say?
Oh man, just like last time. I think we're done.
Hey.